Are you over 60 and secretly worried about losing your leg strength? Maybe you notice climbing stairs is getting harder, or your balance isn't as steady as it used to be. Perhaps you feel a lack of stamina during simple activities, or you worry about falling because your legs don't feel as strong as before. What if I told you that some of the fruits you eat every day, the ones you believe are healthy, could actually be silently sabotaging your leg strength? Yes, it sounds shocking, but science shows it's true. While fruits are generally considered good for your health, certain types, especially when consumed in excess or in particular forms, can have unintended consequences for seniors over 60. They can trigger chronic inflammation, destabilize blood sugar levels, and gradually weaken the muscles in your legs, the very muscles you rely on for walking, balance, and independence. Imagine regaining confidence in every step you take, moving without fear of slipping or falling, and feeling stable and strong. That's entirely possible, but only if you make informed choices about what you eat. Today, we're going to explore the 7 worst fruits for seniors over 60, fruits that can secretly damage your leg strength if consumed regularly. So, grab a glass of water, sit comfortably, and pay close attention. The information you're about to learn could transform your daily habits and safeguard your leg strength for years to come. 1. Dried fruits. The sugar bombs in disguise. Let's start with dried fruits. Raisins, dates, dried apricots, and cranberries are often praised as convenient, nutrient-rich snacks. But for seniors over 60, they can be far more harmful than helpful, especially if your goal is to maintain leg strength. When fruit is dried, its water content is removed. That might sound harmless, but here's the problem. Removing water concentrates the sugars. What was once a small serving of fresh fruit now becomes a tiny package loaded with fructose and glucose, meaning a handful of raisins can have 10 times more sugar than the same amount of fresh grapes. This sugar hits your bloodstream quickly, causing a spike in blood glucose followed by a surge in insulin. Over time, these repeated spikes create a pro-inflammatory environment in your body. Why does this matter? Additionally, high sugar intake leads to the formation of advanced glycation end products, AGEs. These compounds literally stiffen your tissues, including muscles and connective tissues, making them weaker and more prone to injury. So, while a sprinkle of dried fruit here and there is likely okay, habitual snacking can quietly erode your leg strength. Yakata 2. Canned fruit and heavy syrup, a sweet trap. Next, let's talk about canned fruits, particularly those packed in heavy syrup. These are often sold as a convenient, healthy option, but they're a hidden trap for seniors trying to protect their mobility. The syrup that surrounds these fruits is packed with refined sugar or high fructose corn syrup. While the fruit itself contains natural sugars, the added sugars in syrup multiply the problem, creating a double dose of sugar with almost no fiber. Fiber, as we'll discuss, is crucial because it slows sugar absorption and helps maintain stable blood glucose. Without it, these sugary fruits fuel inflammation, which undermines your muscles and slows recovery. Canned fruits also lose many of their original nutrients during processing. Vitamins like vitamin C, antioxidants, and other protective compounds can be degraded by heat and storage. For seniors, the impact is even more pronounced. Leg muscles, already under stress from aging, are particularly vulnerable to inflammation. Regularly consuming canned fruits and syrup can accelerate weakness, reduce stability, and increase your risk of falls. 3. Fruit juices, even 100%, the fiber-stripped sugar rush. Now, let's discuss fruit juices. You might assume that drinking 100% natural juice or no added sugar juice is healthy. But the reality is very different, especially for seniors focused on maintaining leg strength. When fruits are juiced, they lose nearly all their fiber. Fiber is essential because it slows down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream. Without it, the sugars in juice, whether from oranges, apples, or grapes, enter your system almost instantly, causing dramatic spikes in blood glucose and insulin. Over time, these spikes contribute to insulin resistance, a condition where your cells respond less effectively to insulin. This not only raises the risk of type 2 diabetes, but also fuels chronic inflammation throughout your body. Even though juice may feel refreshing and convenient, it essentially functions as a concentrated sugar bomb. Seniors consuming it regularly may notice weakened muscles, reduced endurance, and slower recovery after even light physical activity. 4. Mangoes. The tropical sugar overload. Mangoes are beloved around the world for their flavor and sweet aroma. They're rich in vitamin C and other antioxidants. But for seniors who want to maintain strong legs, mangoes can be a hidden danger. A medium-sized mango contains about 45 grams of sugar, most of it in the form of fructose. Unlike glucose, which your muscles can use directly for energy, fructose is processed mainly in the liver. When consumed in large amounts, it can overwhelm the liver, contributing to fat buildup, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and systemic inflammation. Over time, the result is weaker, less efficient muscles. Mangoes are not inherently bad, but large or frequent consumption can accelerate muscle loss, especially when combined with other sugar-rich foods. Power 5. Grapes, the small but mighty. Sugar spikes. Grapes might seem harmless because of their small size and natural sweetness. But their sugar content and the ease of overconsumption make them a concern for seniors. A single cup of grapes contains roughly 23 grams of sugar. Because grapes are small and easy to eat quickly, it's easy to consume multiple cups without realizing it. This rapid intake causes blood sugar spikes, followed by insulin surges, creating a chronic low-grade inflammation that attacks muscle tissue. Sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass, is a silent threat for seniors. Frequent overconsumption of high-sugar fruits like grapes can accelerate sarcopenia, weakening your leg muscles, compromising balance, and increasing fall risk. So moderation is key. A few grapes here and there are fine, but habitual large servings can subtly undermine leg strength over time. Power spikes. Very ripe bananas. The glycemic surprise. Bananas are often praised for their potassium content and quick energy, but very ripe bananas are high in simple sugars because the starches convert into sugar as they ripen. For seniors, this rapid sugar absorption can be problematic. Eating a very ripe banana causes a quick blood sugar spike, which triggers insulin release and contributes to inflammation and muscle breakdown. Over time, repeated spikes can lead to fatigue, reduced activity, and weaker leg muscles. A practical tip is to choose slightly green bananas, which have more resistant starch and a lower glycemic index. Pairing them with protein or healthy fats, like peanut butter or yogurt, can slow sugar absorption and protect muscle health. 7. Watermelon, the summer glycemic surge. Finally, let's talk about watermelon. It's refreshing, hydrating, and full of summer appeal. But despite its high water content, watermelon has a high glycemic index, meaning its sugars are absorbed quickly, causing rapid blood sugar spikes. For seniors, repeated spikes in blood sugar contribute to systemic inflammation, which impairs the body's ability to repair and rebuild muscles. Your leg muscles, essential for balance, mobility, and fall prevention, become weaker, less responsive, and more prone to fatigue. Even though watermelon provides hydration and some vitamins, large or frequent portions can indirectly erode leg strength over time. For seniors with blood sugar sensitivities or insulin resistance, it's better to enjoy it in moderation or pair it with protein or fiber to slow absorption. Take control of your leg strength. Your leg strength is more than just a physical attribute, it's your independence. The ability to walk confidently, climb stairs, and move without fear of falling is essential for a vibrant, active life after 60. By being mindful of these 7 fruits, dried fruits, canned fruits, in syrup, fruit juices, mangoes, grapes, very ripe bananas, and watermelon, you can reduce hidden inflammation and sugar spikes that silently attack your leg muscles. This doesn't mean you should eliminate all fruit. Instead, focus on low-sugar fruits, fresh options, and moderate portions. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more senior-focused health tips, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Comment below and tell us, which of these fruits surprised you the most? What healthy, low-sugar fruits do you enjoy? Sharing your experiences can help others make informed choices too. Stay strong, stay active, and most importantly, stay independent.